What is up, guys, and welcome to the feature pack video. Oh yeah, we've been waiting for a lot of these features, so let's get right into it. Should you be excited? I don't know, I ain't your mother.
Welcome to the beta test preview server. I guess that's what they call it. Because I'm on this server, I won't be able to show you stuff like the trading post because it's not really hooked up to the live game, obviously, or any type of like fake trading post thing. But I can show you some stream footage, and it has been changed for the better. Finally, they improved the categories, the search, and filtering by profession. Oh, yeah, sure, it's just a trading post, but jeez, is this a quality of life that I've been wanting for a long time. They also added a delivery box on the bottom left-hand corner. All potential fees are shown before sales. Minimum buy and sell price is now vendor value plus 5%. And changing trading post sections does not reset your view anymore. Yes. Onto the wardrobe improvements. Outfits move to their own page in a wardrobe, and it doesn't cost anything to put them on. But that's not the only thing that got its own page. Also, miniatures and finishers got their own page. And the best thing, you can actually preview some of the outfits, miniatures, and finishers that you do not have. For some reason, even though this is just cosmetic, I kind of want to collect the miniatures again. I have a problem with collecting. I used to collect a lot of Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Magic cards, and I had to stop because it was draining my pocket back in the day. But now this is waking up that urge to just collect stuff, and I feel like I'm gonna be poor. But don't worry, they didn't just throw this in because not everyone is gonna have a mini out. And no, you can't fight with them. This is not Pokemon. Even though I wish it was. Miniatures will now be culled in the character model limit option. So if you're running Guild Wars 2 on a potato, don't worry. Miniatures now stack in inventory. Because minis are in your wardrobe now they can no longer be tracked in your bank collections. Which that doesn't really matter because they now stack in your inventory, so you can put them in the bank if you're trying to save them for somebody else or if you're trying to sell them later on. Plus now they're account bound, and once you have them equipped, they spawn every time you enter a map. No more going in your inventory and just clicking to spawn your mini every single time. Now all we need is the consumable slot. Consumable slot. Consumable. Don't misunderstand me, I'm making it very obvious. Keep it in the spirit of collecting, there is now a collection set of achievements, which include items like armor sets, weapons, and even jar trinkets. I hope you saved your frog in a jar. As you can see, you can unlock a ton more stuff as you collect stuff around the world. And these rewards are pretty good. Other than armor sets and weapons, you can collect just junk. Yeah, collect some feet. You can even collect spoons. I know, spoons! Also, all collections grant achievement points and reward items. Several new titles can also be earned through collections. Now, they also added some combat changes. If you haven't seen Anet's video of all the class changes in this feature pack, there will be a link below for you. Also, you know, Spirit Weapon Warrior is totally gonna be viable now. Probably not. They have added 3 new sigils and runes. Sigil of Cleaning removes 1 condition when swapping weapons. Sigil of Cruelty gains 10 ferocity on kill. Sigil of Incapacitation, chance to cripple a foe on critical hit. Also, here are the 3 runes: Superior Rune of Evasion, Superior Rune of the Trapper, and the Superior Rune of Radiance. Also, for combat, you can now filter the new combat log by anything, pretty much. In PvP, you can make everyone look like standard character models. And on top of that, make only enemies appear in team-colored armor. They also added a glorious weapon track, which will include a glorious armor set. For World v World, you get a new ability line called Siege Golem Mastery, which will increase offensive and defensive golem stats, a temporary speed boost, a healing shield, and the ejection seat. I wish I can show this. There's also a new traps and tricks consumable called Siege Disabler, which can be thrown and disables enemy siege weapons in a radius. Commander tags will now be account wide, and that means the price would have to go up to 300 gold. 3 additional commander colors will now be available for all commanders: red, yellow, and purple. And I'm gonna go purple all the way. I even got a purple DS. Also, the new World v World tournament will start at the 12th of September, and it will last past 4 weeks. There has been more changes for the new player experience. A content direction system which will point you in the right direction of level appropriate content. A low level curve which will reduce the time it takes to level up from 1 to 15. A dodging tutorial, improve level flow in the starting areas, and reduce difficulty for low level champions and veterans. Also, the layout of the personal story has been changed into chapters, and instead will unlock every 10 levels. And lastly, wait for it, drum roll please. That's my best drum roll. Guild Unification. Instead of having a separate guild chapter in each world, everything in your guild, your bank, your merits, your influence, your upgrades, is now globally shared across all worlds. All you Guild Wars 2 players that have been playing since launch, you know that we have been waiting for this feature for so long, and we finally have it. It brings tears to my eyes. Anyways, hopefully I covered all the big stuff and you enjoyed the video.